Hello and welcome back to the Revitalize the Total Woman podcast. This is a media outlet based and connected to a nonprofit based in Chesapeake, Virginia. Now, the name of the nonprofit is called Women of Elevation Career Services International. This is where, the whole mission of the podcast and the nonprofit is to empower women with the tools to be able to create, relate, and elevate. So here's my question for you ladies. Are you ready to elevate? And this is actually what we're helping women to prepare to do. This is super huge. We want you to get in the mode of elevation and get to your next level, your due season. And so right now I'm going to invite some women who are connected to us on social media, but more specifically those on Facebook, to join us in tonight because we have a very special topic that we're continuing with on tonight. So let's go ahead and share. And if you're listening in live or you're listening to the replay, feel free to share this episode with other women that you know whom you want to help them to really elevate and get into their due season. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and type in join me now as I am live, empowering there. Okay, so cool, we got that. And so I'm going to share this on my timeline. Here we go. And I'm also going to share this particular message. I'm going to share it in a group on Facebook. This is the Women of Elevation community group that I'm going to share this in. So let's go ahead and share it there. Here we go. Here we go. Perfecto. So again, thank you so much, everybody. And again, this particular nonprofit, Women of Elevation, is based in Virginia, although we are expanding into various states within Nigeria, Africa. So we're doing some major work. And so if you do want to learn more about what we're doing, if you potentially want to elevate or prepare women in your communities to really elevate and get to their next level, feel free to reach out to us so that we can plan for growth and expansion in your area. And the way to do this is simply by responding to our episodes here, okay? Or you can go to the Women of Elevation website so that you can contact us, maybe leave us a message there in the contact area, and we'll be able to get right back to you to prepare. All right, so remember, on this platform, if you enjoy any episodes, anything that you hear during the episode, you can definitely hit the heart button on the Spreaker platform. And then while we're live, if you have a question or comment, you can always leave your question or your comment right on the platform, and we will definitely answer them right here live. Okay, we'll comment on your comment right here live as we are here. So it's about 8:03 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So again, super excited to be here on this evening. Hey, I got a couple of things I want to share with you before we dive into the topic on tonight. All right, so the first thing is that we're preparing for the Elevate 2017 Triumphant Women's Awards Conference. And this conference is taking place this Saturday at the Village Church of Portsmouth at 900 Portsmouth Boulevard, Portsmouth, Virginia. All right, doors open at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The event is going to be taking place from 2 o'clock p.m. to 6 o'clock p.m. And so if you would love to learn more about attending this event, all you would simply need to do is head on over to the website, which is www.elevate-live.com. Again, that website address is www.elevate-live.com. All right, so that's information about our conference, our biggest conference of the year, that's taking place this Saturday starting at 2 o'clock p.m. in Virginia. All right, so thank you so much. So this episode title, if you looked at the title of the episode, you'll probably notice that we're talking about helping women to discover the passion and purpose. I'm going to be asking you 5 questions during this episode, and we may continue this on for part number 2 on tomorrow night. But let me grab the questions, of course, that I want to ask of you. Okay, so I'm going to grab those questions. And here are the 5 questions that I want to ask you tonight. The first question is this, that's really going to help you to discover your purpose. And you want to make sure you jot these questions down and answer them at your convenience so you can discover your life purpose and just bring clarity as to why you are here. Because once you do this, it's going to help you to prepare to move into your due season, because abundance is going to come as you're walking in your purpose. So the first question is, what did you want to be when you were a kid? What did you want to be when you were a kid? Everyone has a desire, when you were a kid coming up, you're like, man, I want to become this, or I want to become that. What was that one thing you said to yourself, man, I want to be this when I get older? Think about that one thing. And it may have been 2 things. But jot those ideas down, those things that you thought that you wanted to be when you were a kid. Number 2, okay, point number 2 that I really want to make at this moment is this. Or at least the question that I want to ask at this moment is this. Okay, here's the question. Question number 2 is, who are you jealous of? Is there someone that you're just like, man, maybe it's just like you wish you were them. You wish you had something that they had. And of course, these are natural feelings to have. Maybe the lifestyle that they have, you want that lifestyle. Think about it. Okay. Although it's not necessarily good to be jealous of anyone, you might have that particular desire to have that lifestyle or have that career, which is totally fine. Okay. Totally, totally fine. So what is that for you? What is that for you? Who are you jealous of? Number 3, what skills come naturally for you? What skills come naturally for you? What are those skills that come naturally for you? Is there anything specifically that you could say, man, this is really good. I mean, I'm good at this. I don't have to, there's no strain. Okay. There's no strain in getting a certain thing done. It just comes natural. What is that? What is that for you? What might that be for you? And then number 4, if you could achieve anything, what would you do? If you could achieve anything, what would you do? It could be climb Mount Everest. It could be, be a model, fitness model. What would you do? And then number 5, what makes you feel in flow? Okay. What makes you feel in flow? Kind of like it just is something that just comes naturally for you. It doesn't require much effort. It's just something you just do. What comes naturally? Think about what that one thing may be. Okay. What comes naturally? What is a part of your natural flow? Think about that one thing. All right. So those are just five questions I would love for you to answer. And we're going to come back with yet another 5 things to talk about tomorrow that's really going to help you to understand what your passion and your purpose is in life so that you can prepare for your due season so you can truly elevate. So once again, I thank you so much. I appreciate you for listening in and being connected to the Revitalize the Total Woman podcast. Remember, this is a podcast that airs live every Tuesday and Wednesday at 8:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So thank you so much. Be blessed, and we'll be in touch with you tomorrow evening at 8:00 p.m.